Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are starting a new challenge. We are starting Lilsimsie's Not So Berry challenge. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the rules, I have them pulled up, so let's talk through those and then we can pop into CAS. Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. Do you like the rainbow? Do you like the idea of playing the berry sims but hate berry sims? Do you want to mess around with aspects of the game you've never used before? Boy, do I have the challenge for you. Welcome to the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge, a 10-generation legacy with a focus on bright colors and new experiences. Basic rules. Each heir must represent the color of the generation, i.e. hair, makeup, clothing, but brightly colored skin is not necessary. These aren't actually berry sims, that's the joke. Of course, this is optional, but a big portion of the fun. The color of the spouses doesn't matter, as they aren't part of the challenge. Unless otherwise stated, you can do whatever you please with them. Money cheats can be used, but not excessively. Suggestion: use free real estate for your first home, but no cheats afterwards. You may live wherever you please unless something is specified in the rules of a generation. Each generation is supposed to complete both the career and aspiration of the heir unless explicitly stated otherwise. Keep the lifespan on normal. Generation 1 is mint. You are a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career-driven, but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. Your traits must be vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. Aspiration is chief of mischief. Career is scientist. The rules: master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration. Master mischief and logic skills. Complete elements collection. So that's where we're going to start. Now we're going to pop into CAS and make our mint sim. All right, so first things first, the hat's got to go. I think because it's a custom hair, it, got confused. I think she's super cute, and I think that she's a good place to start. I think she has such a cute nose. Okay, so let's start with the basics. Mint sim means minty eyes. We don't want to go too green or too blue because there's a green is, I think, 9 and blue is 10. So I think that this is a nice in-between because it has both colors. Okay, so I'm going to go in and just open her eyes up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Now, of course, we need skin details. Sorry, had to think about that. I do like honey for this one. Let's give her some lashes. So I like these less consistent ones. Get a little blush. Just a little bit though, I think. Okay, so I like this is our foundation. Let's get her some eyebrows. She has to look a little bit ornery. So for hair, I'd really like to do a custom content hair. So from this point on, I've lost my audio, so I'm just going to do a voiceover instead of re-recording all of it. So I pull up my custom content hairs, and because I use Maxis Match custom content, usually creators do it within the color palette that the game has provided. So there isn't exactly a mint color, so I wasn't sure which to go with, so I ended up going with this hair in the brown and doing her makeup and her clothes in as close to a mint color as I could come up with. And there she is, our Gen 1 Mint Sim. So per the challenge rules, her aspiration is going to be Chief of Mischief. Her traits are going to be materialistic, jealous, and vegetarian. And because of how often we see not so berry challenges with the name Mint or some variation, I have decided to instead go with names that start with that generation's first letter. So Mint, this generation, will be named Molly Berry. So in the next episode of our Not So Berry Challenge, we will get Molly all situated and into a house so that we can start our playthrough. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye!